INNOCN 27-inch OLED 4K 240Hz monitor, the QD-OLED screen that finally does it all. You've been stuck in the same frustrating loop for years. Choose 4K resolution and get beautiful clarity, but sacrifice smooth motion. Choose 240Hz refresh and enjoy buttery gameplay, but settle for lower resolution that looks grainy up close. You flip between monitors, you check settings, you wonder why a single screen can't just deliver both. A competitive gamer I know spent Sunday night switching cables between his sharp 4K display for single-player games and his fast 1080p panel for ranked matches. Exhausting mental overhead just to play. That nagging pressure builds every time you launch a game and realize you've optimized for the wrong thing again. The screen becomes the compromise instead of the solution. Ever felt trapped between sharp and smooth, forced to sacrifice one for the other every single session? That ongoing tug-of-war quietly drains the joy from gaming. You spend minutes tweaking resolution and refresh settings before every session instead of just playing. Your immersion shatters when you notice pixel edges in beautiful 240Hz gameplay or motion blur in gorgeous 4K cinematics. Competitive matches feel sluggish on your 4K 60Hz. Story-driven games look blurry on your 1080p 240Hz. You scroll forums, comparing specs, you watch endless reviews. The mental fog of indecision builds every time new games launch. Friends ask which monitor to buy, and you give them the same tired advice. Pick your priority and accept the sacrifice. But that advice feels hollow because you know it shouldn't be this way. Gaming technology has advanced. Graphics cards push both resolution and frames, yet somehow you're still choosing. What if you didn't have to compromise anymore? Then everything changed when I found the INNOCN 27-inch OLED 3840 by 2160p 4K 240Hz gaming monitor GA27W1Q. And here is the thing. This isn't another half measure. Don't just pick any gaming monitor. Make sure it has true QD-OLED panel technology with 4K and 240Hz together, so you never suffer the frustration of choosing between sharpness and smoothness again. The INNOCN GA27W1Q uses the same Samsung display QD-OLED panel found in monitors costing hundreds more, delivering infinite contrast with per-pixel lighting, 99% DCI P3 color coverage, 0.03 milliseconds response time, and both 4K resolution and 240Hz refresh simultaneously. Dual HDMI 2.1 ports support PS5 and Xbox at 4K 120Hz. The Mac View mode optimizes color for Apple devices. The answer you've been searching for just became affordable.
Here's what actually happens. Your workflow transforms overnight. Launch any game, competitive or cinematic, and it just works at maximum quality. The ESDU LED's perfect blacks make dark scenes in horror and space games breathtaking. Colors explode with HDR intensity that LCD panels physically cannot match. A respected display technology reviewer confirmed the GA27W1Q delivers 98.7% DCI P3 coverage and measurements identical to monitors costing $400 more, calling it the best value in the category. A professional esports player mentioned that switching from 1440p 240Hz to this 4K 240Hz OLED improved his target identification without sacrificing motion clarity. Independent testing verified the 0.03 milliseconds response eliminates ghosting completely. But what about the price compared to Samsung or Asus equivalents? Here's the truth. They all use the same Samsung display panel. You're paying for image quality, not brand markup. The fully adjustable stand with pivot handles ergonomics perfectly. Which feature excites you most? The perfect blacks, the 4K 240Hz combo, or the dual HDMI 2.1 for consoles. Thousands of gamers and creators already call this their endgame monitor. What you're choosing is freedom. No more resolution versus refresh debates. No more cable swapping between monitors. No more settling for good enough. Results may vary based on your GPU and content, but thousands of PC gamers, console players, and creative professionals already rely on the INNOCN 27-inch OLED GA27W1Q daily for both work and play. The affiliate link in the description and pinned comment has current pricing and availability. Full transparency, I earn a small commission if you purchase through that link at no extra cost to you. This is the QD-OLED display that finally refuses to compromise.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.